Do you see yourself going into management one day? I think I'd love to go into management. Not too sure about being a manager or just a coach, but it's something that definitely intrigues me. It'd be great, and especially to see what the gaffer's done here as well, and how he's went away and then came back and came into the manager, and how he's done such well. Of all the players before your time at Celtic, who do you have wish you had played with? Also, world player you wish you had played with? I think everyone's going to say Henrik Larsson there. I think what he's done in his career and how he's went away from Celtic, and people say when you go away from Celtic you always go to a lowish Premiership club, but he went to Barcelona, and what he's done for going to Barcelona, winning Champions League, to going to Man United, and then the guy's just an overall legend. And to who I wish I would have played with as in world player, I think Ronaldo. I think his character on the pitch and off the pitch as well, and he seems to want to be the best that he can possibly be, and that's something that quite intrigues me as well. What is your best advice you have received in your career, which has stayed with you and made you the player you are today? I think it was when I was coming through at Hibs at the time. I think I was about 14 or 15, and I wasn't getting a lot of game time. Our manager David McMillan put me on. I think it was against Rangers or Celtic, and he says it's not all about what you do on the ball, it's about how hard you work off it as well. And he was running up and down the line with me as well, and showed me what to do, to check, to go long, to go check, to come short as well. And that's definitely stayed with me in the running part, and I enjoy running, so it helps. How cold would it need to be before you put your training top on in pre-match training? Just before the match, no matter what, I'd never put a top on. I feel like I like to start cold, and if I start cold I need to go out there and run about and warm myself up, and that's how I kind of get into the game, get into how I feel and how I need to start the game, and I need to be as light as possible and putting on the weight, getting a little bit older these days. What's your favourite pre-match munch? I don't eat too much at pre-match. I have cereal, then I have a little bit of pasta and chicken, so it's got to be that. I've done it for the last 10 years of my career, so I'd say that. What's been your biggest and proudest achievement as Celtic captain? The first trophy I ever won. It was huge at the time. Just going up there, and I didn't expect how big occasion it was going to be, and we won the trophy, and standing in front of all the fans, lifting it up, just that moment, it was special. It'll always stay with me. Who is your all-time sporting hero? When I was younger it was Roberto Baggio, until he missed that penalty. So still got to be him. He was a class player, and I used to always watch Gazzetta, Italian football on Channel 4 when I was a young kid. I think everyone did. So it's definitely got to be him. What's your best prank you've played on any other player? Mo Bangura, when we covered his car and the little bits of paper that took an hour and a half when the lads were training, and I was out injured, and just to see his face, and he was devastated that that little car wasn't red anymore. It was yellow, pink, purple, white. I thought it made it that little bit more attractive. How many Jaffa cakes can I fit in my mouth? One time. Right. Cheers, peoples.